Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As my first 6 months comes to a close here on YouTube, I think it's important that I take a moment to reflect on everything I've achieved. From my first comment,
Racism.
really sounds like racism, to when the news called my channel mind-blowing. Didn't we all have a good chuckle at my first pirate STD joke? I guess she's afraid of, catching a crab she wasn't fishing for. And what about my steadfast courage when it comes to the paranormal? Oh, Jesus! Oh! Oh! So here's to my 4 subscribers. In 6 more months of the YouTube algorithm, me. Well, I guess it's true what they say. If history refuses to remember you, force it. Anyways, today's video is brought to you by King Frostmare, and it's titled Scary Videos Hidden in the Darkest Corners 6. I'll be leaving a link to this video in the description below. Be sure to go over there, give him a like, and subscribe. He does a lot of other stuff over there too, so you should check him out just to be, cool but awesome. Anyways, without further ado, get the mix.
Hello guys, time for more
Off we
scary
go.
videos featuring a possible shadow capture in an old house and something creepy in a church. Let's buckle up and stay frosty.
Always.
And please leave a frosty like for me if you can.
The Intruder.
The following video was posted by Reman8 and it got quite a bit of attention in the paranormal section of Reddit. People post a lot of orbs there, so whenever there's something a bit more meaty, the internet reacts excited.
Yeah, I noticed that like a lot of people post orbs and stuff, and like I'm not. I understand orbs are a part of the process, but a lot of it is just dust or bugs. But sometimes there's some good ones.
But it was quite a bone-chilling recording, the user states. Something set off the security alarm on one of our properties 2 nights ago. This is the footage we found after nothing was stolen. People believe whatever was captured could have been a spirit from a different dimension. Let's take a look.
I think I might have seen this one before, but we're going to check it out anyways. That's how we roll. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. And then we're going to hear the door open, right? See, here's the thing. That ghost looks like a chill ghost. Like, nobody's around. I'm just going to run around, do a couple of my errands, afterlife errands. I don't know what that consists of. I don't know. But, and he's just kind of like walking around, doing the stuff, not bothering anybody, not knocking shit over like all the other ones, like being a jerk and just like kicking your stuff around. Just chilling, hanging out. That doesn't seem bad. It can't be that bad. They can't all be bad, right? Find out. Okay, listen, if you're going to have a ghost and you're going to have a burglar alarm, I mean, you're just asking for trouble, right? You're just asking for trouble. Yeah, man, you can see it too. Let's get the play-by-play, King Frostmare. There it is.
A shadow person seems to be walking through different rooms of the house and moving things around before he triggers the alarm and disappears into...
And it totally looks like a person too. It totally looks like, a person walking around in dad shorts, getting ready to go outside, work on the lawnmower, do the yard or something. I don't know.
Thin air. And as mentioned before, no signs of an intruder were found after.
Wouldn't that be a great ghost? Huh? But if you had a ghost and you go out and you have to do shopping and stuff, you come back home and your lawn's mowed and trimmed. Well, that'd be pretty nice.
Strange, isn't it? The uploader swears that nobody was home at the time. I believe him. What could we be looking at here in your opinion?
I think we got one.
Mysterious.
That's pretty good. I know there's like overlaying and stuff that can affect all that. I don't know. Especially if this is like the only thing they post. Pretty good. Like I said, chill ghost, man. Didn't knock anything over, just kind of like, old church.
Martin Iveas has uploaded the following video, and he states, "This footage was captured on my phone while I was filming a 3-part tour of the church. It's my favorite place to shoot as a photographer. I wanted to make this tour for friends and followers. Just as I was about to wrap up, I went in the basement to a room I call the Red Room. After shining my light on what I think is a man, he gets up from a chair and chases me throughout the church. I still can't believe I managed to get this all on camera. I'm still very shaken up from this. Fellow photographers and artists, never go into places like this alone. Please." So
he said it chases him?
Experience for Martin. Let's see what actually transpired.
Part 3 of my favorite place to shoot. It's a little dark outside. It's pretty cloudy. It's rained all day today.
Oh, man. He's spinning around so
I'll
fast.
show you guys my favorite place to go. Downstairs.
I still don't get this. I still don't get the intrigue of people just walking around old buildings like this. I don't see the fascination. I know there's like urban people that do it, like walk around and they'll just go to these places and they're just like, look, busted windows, a cracked wall, gratuitous spray paint. But they're fascinated with it. I guess it's just weird to see these giant construction things not in use anymore. But I don't know. I don't know if I find that highly interested. But that's where we get our best ghost material. So I better stop talking.
In what I call the Red Room. The Red Room is a place I go once I'm done shooting for the day. Just to kind of look at pictures, see if I need to retake anything, re-edit anything.
A beautiful location, I really have to say. Who could have thought that there might be something really creepy lurking in that basement? Have you ever gone on a location like that, all by your own?
Turn the light off.
No,
During the day.
I have not.
It's got a nice tint of red. I'll show you.
Pretty dark as well down there,
It's a little dark now,
obviously.
Can't see. Come down here, it's peaceful, it's quiet.
But
I find it fascinating that people, like, going back to the thing where they explore these things, why don't they bring flashlights? Like, why wouldn't you? I mean, I've seen most of them do it, but some people will just record without having any light. I don't. Really?
then he comes across what
Ah,
he
there it is.
describes as
You see? You see? Ask and ye shall receive.
a man sitting in the chair.
What? Oh my god, is this thing gonna be... Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Get out. Get out. Get down. Oh, dude, if I saw that thing coming up the stairs...
And he tries to make it out of there as fast as he can. After all, he doesn't know what he actually just stumbled across.
Oh, man. I don't know if that's real or not. That guy definitely didn't have a shape, but I don't know if that's low pixelations or the lighting.
No,
It didn't look
exactly
like... It just
is
looked like a
sitting in
blind
the chair,
black form or whatever.
looking towards the wall in pitch darkness.
Look, see? It's just black.
Is it just a
That's a
regular
shadow
man
guy.
meditating? A homeless person, perhaps, or something paranormal.
I
Let me
think
know what you
Frostmare is
guys
on the
think.
right track.
Maybe
It's just...
a hoax after all. Whatever the reason, it's pretty terrifying.
Yeah, but see, like, look, it doesn't... There's no color. There's nothing. Like, even we can see a little bit of red and stuff around here. This guy's, like, completely blacked out. Like a void. You know what I'm saying? You do, maybe don't. But I think he did the right move.
Now we want to follow Connor Flynn
GTFO.
again. who on his YouTube channel Connor F1N is sharing several of his paranormal adventures lately. This night he made it into an abandoned house, which he had visited briefly before. But tonight he was planning on doing a full-blown investigation, so he was just getting ready.
K2 is just going to be something that I'll have constantly running during this video. Now this here was where I started feeling weird the last time I was here. I felt like I was getting like some evidence in this room. Still nothing on the K2 though. It's the front door that you can see for.
Another one of these Urban Explorer guys.
So since this is a room that I had weird feelings about last time, I think I might just do it in here. Who was it that just said hi to me? Who's that?
The ghost cuss at him?
Do it in here. What the was that?
I heard like a little whimper, but I couldn't make out the voice, and it's hard to hear.
After capturing this disembodied voice, Connor was almost certain that he wasn't alone at the time.
K2 was kind of flashing there. Was it still? No, I swear it sounded as if something just spoke in my ear there.
Some say they could hear a child or a female. A pretty eerie event to set the mood though. Then he starts using his spirit box to contact the other side directly.
He died in this living room.
I know that what is it, spirit box or whatever serves a purpose. I just don't like it, man. I don't like all the words going around and then you're just supposed to like make sentences out of random things that you're hearing. I don't think it's a good technique, and I'm not a fan, especially like with the app and all that. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Anyways, if you are, that's great. But I think it's just too unpredictable and not that reliable when it comes to ghost hunting. What, man? Why did you use that sound?
I thought I just seen something over here. Was that you I just seen?
You see what I'm saying? Like, the words are going by so fast, of course you're going to pick out something that...
A fast-moving object is being captured when it turns towards the left of the room.
I see.
Could it be related to the voice we heard in the beginning? Pretty strange. Was
now
it
that's
paranormal
good.
nature, though? Hard to say. Connor captured more interesting things that...
I know this dude isn't using a Ouija board by himself. Okay. That's not just terrible. That's, like, I feel bad. I would consider that spiritual suicide right there. That's what I would consider.
Night. You should check them out on his channel.
It's making those noises back there. Oh my god, that was really fast.
Shadows at my neighbors.
This was captured by Jackie, and she stated that it was taken at her neighbor's backyard and that she had no idea what was going on at the time. She took a couple of snapshots that evening and was quite startled when on one of them something weird appeared to be captured.
Is that the Slender Man? Look how tall. That thing looks tall, man.
A tall, lanky figure can be seen standing in the doorway. or something that resembles it at least. Jackie was sure that nobody was there at the time. And if that's the case, what could we be seeing here? Any suggestions?
I don't know, but it doesn't look like it even has ankles down here. It just turns into like a stick right about here. You see that? Do you see that? Like this whole body looks off. Like the leg doesn't look like it's even. It looks like it's to be underneath here, and it's just kind of. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Sell it. Sell a house. Sell everything. Leave. Haunted clubhouse.
Ogden Paranormal is a team that is regularly investigating supposedly haunted locations. Tonight they went to a place called the Clubhouse. They go on by saying that it was once the home of the Ladies Literary Club of Salt Lake City. They go on by stating that they were the first group to ever investigate the building, and it was one of their most memorable investigations. They didn't think they'd capture 2 shadow figures on camera in one night.
2?
Well,
oh, okay.
let's take a look.
Yeah, let's see what
The
they're.
team is setting everything up. There appears to be the first shadow popping by behind the door.
Did I see that right? Yeah, I saw it walk by. You see it walk by over here? Look right here. Now, here's the problem. You're not going to be able to prove that that's a shadow person, because I know the first thing you say, everybody was accounted for and nobody knows who that was. That's what's going to happen here. But the thing is you just said you guys were setting up. So could somebody have gone down the hall to fix something or change something or get things ready? Sure. It's cool footage, but I don't know.
After this incident, they state that there were only 3 people in the building at that time, and that all of them were situated in the same room, so it was impossible for anybody to be.
That being said, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Let's look right here. He says 3, right? There's 1, there's 2, and then there's the guy holding the camera.
Team is setting everything up.
Right? So if that's the case, take a look over here real quick.
Behind the door.
Hang on. Okay, so let's take a look. So if that's the case, we've got 2 people over there on the stage. He's here. Then that is somebody. But like I said, I don't know. It could be the person that let him into the building. It could be a janitor.
After this incident, they state that there were only 3 people in the building at that time, and that all of them were situated in the same room. So it was impossible for anybody to be walking around in the room next door. The owners of the building were also not present and had merely given them access to the building. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, but once again, it's I want to say yes. I'm not saying it's not a ghost. I'm just saying that it's easy for like one of the owners to have walked by, forgot something, get something, whatever. But let's look at the second one. They said that there's 2. Let's get to number 2.
They set up shop for a little while in the basement and decide to place a big ball in one of the rooms, which should act as a trigger object for the paranormal world. They kept the room and the ball in frame, and also left a stationary camcorder that was supposed to capture any anomaly. And in fact, there seems to be something floating by. Now, is it paranormal related or just dust?
Could be a bug.
They leave the area for a bit, return after a while, and then this gets captured.
Okay, let's see what we got.
I don't know if that is dust. Could be some form of energy in my book.
What are you talking about? What are you seeing?
After a while,
I didn't see anything. I don't know what they were talking about there.
they're slowly getting ready to wrap things up. And then, believe it or not, the thing behind the door is seen once more.
Huh?
Now, you tell me, with something peeking through the door slit and then moving away as soon as the camera focused on that area.
It's
Let's move on.
possible. It's possible.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Well, thank you, Frost.
Okay.
Well, that was King Frostmare, and of course, I'll be leaving a link to his video in the description below. Be sure to go over there once again. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, a subscribe. I could always use them. Anyways, until next time, I'll see ya when I see ya. See ya.